Hello again. Now we are going to talk about security. We have in the last video a version of REST API that, if you remember, with the magic that we have done, we have only the contact Java and the repository practically without code, and it works very nice. But this application is open to the world, so everyone with internet could access without any password, user, or security. There are a lot of ways to secure applications at this today, but we are going to build just a basic one, and with the same method that I'm going to use, you can add OAuth or GWT. You can do a lot of things, okay? But we are going to use a user and a password for this. How to add this? Well, we have here this branch in the code. Let's check out and let's compare what I've added from the previous one to this. Okay, I done obviously another change in the POM to add Spring Boot Starter Security. Again, doing this adds all the libraries and dependencies that you need to work with security, only with this line. The second thing that I've done is add some annotations in the main application class. The one that is important is this one, enable auto configuration, and these others, well, I always add them. Maybe I'm going to be honest, maybe one of these are not needed, but these are the ones that I add when I add the security, and everything works as expected. And the third thing that I do, well, let's, instead of opening here, I have it here behind, is add this security Java config that extends web security configurer adapter. Has these things, configuration and enable web security, and well, you can view that it's not very long. The main thing that we are going to talk about is this method here, configure with the HTTP security, and we can create with this all the security that we need. In this case, it's going to be only say that all requests that arrives to the server needs to be fully authenticated. These other things we're not going to explain it now. You can find tutorials about the Spring security, and this can be huge and beautiful with a lot of options to enable some folders, disable others. If, for instance, if you have a login page, explain here with the login page, the CSS, open them so you can download from any place. Well, a lot of things that you can do. We are going only to talk about this one today, the fully authenticated. To do that, we need to configure the authentication, and this is one of the ways. I'm not going to enter in details here. Just say that we have a user and the password is secret 123, and nothing more. So you can find information about this in the internet, and you can read how to do that. Okay, let's try what happened. And okay, let's start it. It's building. Okay, so we are going to do it the first in the browser. In this browser, I tested it before, so I think I have the session variable that is enable me to access. So the thing that I'm going to do is to open a incognito window, and if I try to do this and the application has started already, beep, magically, without writing any code for asking anything, it's going to ask for a user password. I think I have it correctly here. If I click singing, I have access. Okay, if I close this and I open it again, if it has forget me and I put other thing, well, it doesn't work. Okay, so security is there. In Postman, we need to do something. For instance, we need to click here, basic authorization, and I think I have it ready. So if I send it, works. If I have a bad user, I'm unauthorized with 401. Okay, so easy as this. As said, this is a basic security, not good for a production service, surely, but changing, adding some libraries, you can do a lot of things with this code. That was everything that I want to explain about security today. In the next video, that is going to be the last one, we're going to talk about how to add other entities that are related between them.